time to spin. What I've done so far, I've got my record taped down to my homemade Lazy Susan, which is going to spin around. Just a piece of wood screwed to a Lazy Susan. Now I want to move this white around a bit to start. And that's probably okay. I'm going to put a little bit over this label. Normally I pre-paint the whole record, but I just wanted to see what happens if I don't paint the record and I just put on the pouring medium. All the paints are pre-mixed. All the paints are acrylics. And today I'm going for like purples and lavenders to see what happens. So I've got like a browny dark purple lavender. I don't know if you can tell in there. And then I've got a black, which you don't need to see. You know what black looks like. Then I just took a medium blue and I mixed in a bit of the darkest lavender. So I've got this. And here comes the lavender. So I've got a medium lavender. Here's the consistency you want. It's just pouring off there like cream. Okay? And you get that by taking your acrylic paint, mixing 1 part paint, 1 part Elmer's Glue All. There you go. And all the paint consistencies are different, so just add water slowly to each paint. And there's your lighter sort of color there, so lavender. Alright, so what should I start with? Let's start with the medium lavender and get it spinning. See what happens. Alright, so that's what happens when you go at like a slow pace. So what happens if you speed it up? It flings around more. Just slow it down by dragging your fingers along the edge. See, it's all sort of flung out there now. So that's cool. Alright, let's add some blue onto this. There's, like I usually say, there's no right or wrong way. Just sort of find spots that look like they might want color and you can put them on. You can put your colors on either while it's spinning or plop them on like I just did. Those aren't moving too much because the colors in the middle are going to move slower. Not to worry because we're not done. So let's add a bit of a darker color now. So I'm going to go in with the black. I'm going to spin it first and add the black. Just a slow spin to see what's going on. Excuse me. Okay. And I'm going to come in with this color as well, which is like a browny purple. Most of these I just mixed from the original color and then just added more white till I got lighter and darker from the same color, except for the blue. Okay, where's my little screw? Here we go. Let's spin it! That middle's not moving around too much. Okay, I like how it's sort of going around. I think I want a little bit more blue over here, and plus a little bit in the center since it's not doing anything too happy. And I'm going to go in with my lightest color as well. Put that right in the middle of the blue maybe. So I need to fill this in. And maybe even a bit of white that I've got in my creamer container here, just along here. Alright, we got lots of stuff going on here now. Let's give it a spin. Hold the cup in place and it'll make its own little circle. Alright, what's happening here? Okay, so this is obviously a problem area, so let's put a little white paint. I don't like pouring too much because when it dries, it doesn't dry well. It dries all cracked. So if you guys want to pick your own paint colors, let me know in the first 10 comments below the video. If I can find the paint color, because I'm in a small town, then I'll try to do a spin with the colors you like. Alright, what's happening here? Alright, I need some blue right there. Right across here and here. And I think we're almost done. This might be the last spin. I think I like pre-pouring my record better. This is the first time I just sort of poured it right before I went. Normally I paint the record first and then pour on top, because I'm getting a lot of this without doing a whole layer over it first. It's really thick in the middle here. Okay, that's not so bad. I gotta figure out what to do with the middle to get it shoosh out a bit more. Let's try this. I don't know what this is gonna do. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay. Oh, I don't have any black on there. Let me put a little bit of black. A little bit. Oh, I do have black on there, just not very much. A little bit, a little light and a little dark, so they contrast each other. And if you end up spinning it too much, then all the colors get muddied together. But I'm having a real trouble with the middle part today. I'm definitely going to pre-paint my records all the time. This is an experiment to see what happens if I didn't. But this is what's happening when I don't. So, what do I put on here? A little bit of white. Because this is really a bit more watery, and maybe that'll help my problem there. But I don't really want to put more paint on than this, so fingers crossed. Mind you, a lot of it shoots off, especially when you add the white. Now I said that I can see the white's going to be a problem in the middle here. What are we doing? Sometimes you get lucky. I've done a couple videos where you just add paint a few times and you get exactly what you're looking for, and then you get other times where you got to keep adding paint till you're happy with what you got, or not, and then you wait for it to dry and you just paint the other side. That's the bonus with records, as opposed to if you're doing this with a canvas, you can paint both sides of the record. Yeah, that middle's giving me nothing but problems. But, let me see. Okay. I really don't like adding this much paint, but here we go, because I have nothing over here. Alright, a little bit more blue. Oh, that was a lot. That'll shoosh off, though, because it's going to go faster around the edges. Okay, that's not too bad. It'll look better when oh, I've got really nothing here though, do I? What haven't I used for a while? The darker lavender I'll put in here. I'm going to spin it first and then add it. I just want a little bit of a circle. Okay, I'll spin it out. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just going to put a few drops. I'm not even going to spin it. I'm going to see if I can get a few. I like when it looks kind of spotted, so I'm taking the dark lavender again. I'm just going to spot it. Nope. That spot didn't work out. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go! not too bad. All the colors pretty even, and I got this cool little flowery starburst thing in the middle. So let's peel it off here. I have it taped down. Let's see what we have for this pour. Make sure to dry it on a nice flat surface so all the paint doesn't sort of drip off one end and pull down. And there you go. That's today's spin. So, I hope you liked it. If you don't, you might like the next one. See you later on Tula Lou. Bye.